Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel KVR Softwares. Today in this class we learn about different types of sortings. First one, insertion sort, bubble sort, merge sort, selection sort and quick sort. Firstly about insertion sort. By taking an example, we'll understand it very clearly. For example, 35214 can be considered as an example. Let us take. Now we have to follow two steps here. First one, we have to compare first two numbers. After comparing both the numbers, the smallest number can be written as the first one and the largest number can be written as the second one. Here 3 5, there is no comparison between two, so that we have to write as usual. And the next we have to compare first three numbers. Here 3 5 2 is there as the first three numbers. Now we have to write 2 as the first number, 3 as the second number, 5 as the third number, and the remaining two numbers 1 4. And the next step we have to compare first four numbers 1 2 3 and 5, like this. Here 1 is the smallest number, we have to write here. Second one is 2, third one is 3 and fourth one is 5, and the remaining number is 4. And here by comparing by these 5 numbers we have to write it in ascending order. Here we got the insertion sort. And next, coming to the bubble sort. In the bubble sort we have to perform number of passes. First one we have to take it as a pass one, like same example 3 5 2 1 4. Here first number is considered as I, second number is considered as J. Now IJ, compare I and J. There is no comparison between I and J, so we have to move I as 5 and J as 2. Here 2 is the smallest number, so we have to swap 5 and 2. Here in the next step 3 2 5, because we swapped like this. Next 5 became I and 1 became J. And here 5 and 1 we have to swap 1 and 5. Here we have written 3 2 1 5 4. Here 5 becomes I, 4 becomes J, and then we have to swap it again 3 2 1 4 5. Here we get pass 1. By taking this pass 1 as the input, we have to perform pass 2 3 2 1 4 5. Here 3 2 1 4 5 we consider 3 as I, 2 as J. By the comparison of 3 and 2, 2 is the smallest number, so we have to write 2 as first, 3 as second. Next remaining numbers we have to write, and in the next step we'll get 3 as I, 1 as J, and then we have to swap it. So in the next step 2 1 3 4 5, and the next step 3 as I, 4 as J. There is no swapping, and we have to treat 4 as I, 5 as J. Here we get pass 2. By taking pass 2 as input, we have to do pass 3. We have to perform pass 3. Here 2 1 3 4 5, considering 2 as I, 1 as J, and the remaining numbers already swapped, so that we have to swap 2 and 1. The required list obtained. And now coming to the merge sort. Merge sort is nothing but, here we have to apply divide and conquer method. By applying divide and conquer method, we'll get merge sort. Merging is nothing but adding. Here also we will consider two numbers 3 5 2 1 4. Here we have to split the entire list into n by 2. For example, if we have 8 numbers, 8 by 2, that is nothing but 4. But here we have only 5, so that we will do 5 by 2, that is nothing but 2.5. That means 2 as one list and 3 as one list. Here also we can do again n by 2, and we get 1 1 1 1, like that. And then by comparing both the numbers in the list, we have to write smallest as the first, largest as the second. And here we have second sublist 2 1 4. Here 1 is the smallest one and 2 is the second smallest and 4 is the largest number. So we have to write the entire list like this, and after writing an entire list we have to compare all the list completely, and then we have to write it in ascending order. This is nothing but the merge sort. And then selection sort. Here selection sort, we have to uh, see all the entire list at a time. First we have to compare first number with all the numbers. If there is any smallest number, we have to write it in the first. That means we have to swap like this. We have to swap like this. So 1 is here, 5 2, in the place of 1 we get 3, and the remaining is 4. And then after taking second number we need to compare everything. So 2 is the smallest number, we will keep in that place only. And then comparing 5, we will get 3 here. So 3 is the smallest number, so we will swap it as 3 and 5. And then remaining is 4, and after that we will take 4, we swap it, and the required selection sort we will get. And then now the last one is quicksort. By performing quicksort we need two rules. First one is, if pivot is greater than I, then it is I plus plus. We will consider first number as pivot, second number as I, and the last number as j. If in this we have two rules. If pivot is greater than I, then it is I plus plus. If not, it stops I. If there is no I plus plus, then it stops at I. If pivot is less than j, it's j minus minus. If not, it stops j. Let us consider an example. Pivot as 3, I as 5, 4 as j. Now pivot element. Here pivot element is greater than I. Pivot element is less than I. So I is here only. Next we have to compare j. Pivot element is greater than j. So so the pivot moves from 4 to 1. That is nothing but j minus minus. And in the next step, pivot is I only. Here j comes here,